Today I'm going to make passion fruit ice cream, and I'm going to show you how to do it without a ice cream churner or ice cream maker. For this recipe I'm using 1 cup of sugar and 6 egg yolks and 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 375 milliliters of thickened cream and 375 milliliters of milk. And the passion fruit, this is from my garden. This is not the normal passion fruit, it's the banana passion fruit. It's alright, any kind of passion fruit that you are going to use in this. If you like, you can squeeze this and take the pulp, the juice out, or you can use this as it is. That's up to you. I didn't decide yet what to do, but I'm using 1.5 cups of fresh passion fruit, or you can use the pulp. If you are using the passion fruit pulp with the sugar in, reduce the amount of sugar that you are adding. So to start this, first I am going to add the milk and the cream into a bowl, into a pot, and going to not to boil actually, just to make it little hotter. And into that I am going to add the milk, and I'm going to put this on the stove. Meanwhile I'm going to add the egg yolks and sugar into a mixing bowl and going to mix it properly. I added the egg yolks and sugar into the mixing bowl, and I am going to mix this about 5 minutes. I beat the egg yolks about 5 to 6 minutes now, and when it is like this rainy, and add the boiled milk into the warm milk into the egg yolks while beating. If not, it will cook the egg yolk. So while mixing it, add little by little. Now the egg yolks and the milk I mix together, so I'm going to add this in back to the pot again and cook this until the custard, when I cook it, when the custard stick onto the spoon, I'm going to take it out and I'll show you what to do next. Now I am mixing the custard on the stove. I have to do this without moving anywhere, because if I go in somewhere it will burn and stick onto the bottom of the pan. So I'm going to stir it about maybe 5 minutes until it stick onto my spoon. When you stir it continuously, it comes to a stage that when you take it out, it stick onto your wooden spoon, and stop it when it comes to that point and leave it to cool down a bit. And I'm going to mix it again in the mixer. I added the custard into the mixing bowl, and I'm going to slowly mix it to take it to a certain level of consistency. I was mixing this about 5 minutes now. Now it's very cold and it's nice and smooth. So into that, while beating, I'm going to add the passion fruit into the mix now. And again I'm going to beat this about 5 minutes. I was mixing this about 2-3 minutes now, so I'm going to take this out and put this into a mixing another bowl which I can freeze, or you can put this into a metal loaf pan. I'm going to use this glass bowl to freeze this about 2 hours, and after that I'm going to take it out again and beat this again, or you can leave it till maybe several hours and take it out and beat it again. I put the passion fruit ice cream mix into this bowl, and I'm going to freeze this about several hours now. When you have fresh fruit like this, you can try a recipe like this even though you don't have ice cream machine. I left the ice cream in the fridge about 2 hours now. It's slightly soft, so I'm going to add this into the mixing bowl again and going to beat this about 5 minutes before I'm going to freeze this. I finished mixing this about 5 minutes now, so it will be a very nice and smoothie ice cream. So I'm going to transfer this again back into the mixing bowl and going to freeze this about, actually this is night, so overnight, and in the morning this will be really nice to serve. So I'm going to put it in the freezer. The ice cream is ready. So this was in the fridge about 12 hours now. So always make sure that your scoop is on inside the hot water, boiling hot water, so it's easy to scoop out the ice cream. So take from one corner to the other, take the ice cream out. This is really a nice passion fruit ice cream, and I hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.